See, this is cool too. It's got to be a nice change for you guys. You don't have to sit here and watch dino sex every breeding video anymore. This is a treat for all of us, except for you weirdos who prefer that. What is going on, guys? Riot here, back with episode numero dos of my survival series. Whoa, I could barely hear myself swing that pick in the rain. That's so trippy. Okay, so today we're going to be doing something a little bit differently. God, my character's still leveling up at such an insane speed. It's not even funny. I just had to like replace all my points as well because when the new update just came out, all our characters got deleted, so I had to like remake it. But luckily I was just on episode 2, so... Okay, so today's gonna be a little different from how I want every episode to go like regularly. It's gonna be all about building my Jurassic Park, which today's actually gonna be about that too, obviously. It's only gonna be a little different because of these two Kentros I have in front of me. Now these guys, obviously, I just did a little bit of adventuring, about an hour's worth of adventuring, by the way, so I did get some resources. I was able to find a buttload of stuff in that forest way over that way. It's just like kind of really sketchy running back over here. But see, these two, now of course this being, God, everything's so disoriented. Like, what the hell is going on? Whoa, what the shit is up with their faces? What the what? What the what? What the actual what? What the what? What is, I'm so confused right now, like eternally confused over their faces. I just don't understand what's going on here. I know you're not supposed to look like that. Wow, the audio just got so weird. When the rating stopped, it just got so quiet. Alright, I'll worry about these guys being weird in 1 second. So yeah, basically with this being a modded map, the map being Madagascar, for those of you who didn't know, these creatures and everything in the update that just came out today they are going to be pushed out to these maps for about a week. Like, the thing is, we know ISO Isles, that'll be updated fairly quickly because we're in touch with the mod developer. Like, we know them personally, or I don't, but German and all them do. But this one, Madagascar mod dev, I'll get in contact with him to make sure that this mod is regularly updated, or this map, because these guys won't be spawning for about a week. So of course I had to get them in here magically, if you know what I'm saying. But this will be like the only time this happens. It's when there's a giant update with creatures pushed out to where they're not in the map for about a week and we want to play with them and mess around with them now. So right now I'm going to be making my very first creature padlock, my very first cage for creatures. I'm very freaking excited for this. Now, unfortunately, actually this isn't even unfortunate, because it would suck if the series was just about easily along the way of being completed this far into the beginning. So this right here, the Jurassic Smithy, is what we're going to be using to make our dinosaur fences, our official Jurassic Park, like, theme park, you know what I'm saying? But these things, yeah, for some reason, I think it was the update. The update's screwing with everything, because right now it's not showing resources for things when I click on them, and this just happened in the last couple hours when the update went out. Which is weird, because I just saw the resources for this before I relogged. I relogged to get rid of another bug that just happened from the updates, and it's super sucky. But basically, we need electronics, electrical wiring, a few other things to make these. So I'm going to have to go adventuring, of course. Like, I'm going to have to go take over this land. I'm sure everything we need will be in the mountains around us. So those official Jurassic Park fences won't be... God, the audio is shifting like crazy. Those official Jurassic Park fences will not be created just yet, but they will be in a few episodes, hopefully, assuming we get along moving very steady. Until then, I'm just moving on to metal, though, because metal's what we need to get going right now. We got... Hang on, yeah, no, I thought I had a lot more metal walls. I have 100 right here. This right here, I'm making a little Kentro cage, a little breeding padlock. This has to be fixed right now. This is just... What is this, the 90s? Come on. Alright, I relogged. Oh my god, they have the proper faces. What a miracle. Man, I love it when stuff just works out. I swear to God, starving is like the one thing that is so turned up on the server. I don't mind it at all though, because me personally, I eat a shit ton, so it's only right that my character does as well. Alright, so first things first, this little cage, this little beginner shizzle, I'm gonna get going right around here, because I want them right around. Yes! I get it. It's a test. Emergency broadcast system, get out of here. Now this one, this is like the start. Keep this, I guess, they can't speak. Technically, this is the very start of our park right here. But it's merely only temporary, for all of these things are going to be swapped out once I have the resources for the electrical fences anyways. So this could not be any more temporary. I cannot stress that enough. Come on, damn it. This is why I never build on video right here. You guys are wondering why it's been so long since I've built on video? It's because of my shaky ass nervous hands. Putting them down like this is one of the most difficult things for me to do. Come on. This is literally gonna take me an hour to put down a straight wall. Not to mention, this is one of the most blindingly bright things I've looked into since the last time I almost died. See, I just don't have an easy way with anything anxiety related. I swear, man, it all just digs deep at me. It's exhausting. I mean, anything that takes a little bit of focus and chill. Okay, so this... Basically, what you gotta think about this right now is this, imagine Jurassic World before they were inviting customers over, you know what I'm saying? back when it was like, when they were just trying to find places to put the creatures. Are you flippin' serious? Well, this is a bit of a problem right here. I knew this would be an issue. I knew this little schmidgem of fence right here would be an annoyance. I knew you would be a thing. You know what, this cage is actually a lot bigger than I thought it'd be. I might not even go 2 things up. I don't know, I guess I could just pick it all back up or deconstructing it the resources. But it's like, if I know I'm just gonna re-break it soon enough because metal's not up to my Jurassic Park standards, like this would never work. You have customers drive on by, they can't even see the creatures inside the cage. You gotta just take your word for it. Oh my god. Viewing would go down so quick. We'd be losing customers quicker than Disneyland with all their stabbings. Actually, you know what? They've cleaned up on the stabbings. The Disneyland out here was loaded with gang behavior a little bit ago. This is fine space for them for their little basic tester cage, definitely. I believe in it. Plus, it's right next to us. I do need to make more metal walls for shizzle, or they're all gonna get killed by some Indominus Rex, but I feel like that would be more Jurassic World than anything. See, this is also some super rookie stuff right here. Straight up Dino Gateway that isn't even rendering for some weird reason. Guarding these creatures, I mean, we all know what's going on here. This needs to just be extremely fixed, extremely prettied up. There's just no other, god, that resource gathering is insanity, but it does allow me to, get a buttload more structures going much quicker, which is a phantasmagorical thing to have going for you. See, I didn't plan on doing this. I knew I shouldn't have, but it's just so irresponsible to put down a dino cage out here like this. I mean, our fences, our professional Jurassic fences will be able to, plus these assets cost millions of dollars to recreate. We can't just be dropping assets like nothing just because we're too lazy to put down some metal walls. If anything, we can't afford to not protect these creatures. That's right, you guys didn't think I'd be going hardcore into this Jurassic World stuff, but I am, man. I am. Any of these guys break free and attack me, I'm not even gonna kill them. I'm gonna use stun effects on them, even if we all die. Those creatures are too expensive. Cannot afford to just be killing them. Alright, you two handsome fellers, get in here, get in your official padlock. They won't even need to change, obviously. I feel like I'm just gonna decorate this entire area non-stop, although I should move to other more grassy biomes. I probably will, to more green biomes. I forgot they're not actual smart creatures, just can't follow me in here. But obviously these kind of creatures can't just survive on, like, I mean, there's plenty of grass here, just I get more of a Sahara vibe from it than anything else. Whereas I feel like I shouldn't be. Can you just get your stupid asses on in here, please, for the love of God? My favorite thing about this series so far is just how it's gonna be so very different from all other Ark series. I mean, how many Ark series have you seen where it's like completely different decorated cages per their biome and everything, just specifically for certain breeds of creatures? That's it. I mean, eventually I would like to have walkways around them all too, because then they could just, I mean, I suppose, oh, see, damn it! See, there's so many awesome cages I could put in here, like little breeding cages in the corner, electrically charged fences all around, freaking behemoth electrically charged fences for giant creatures, but just until I move up a little bit more in the series, there's not much I could do. Alright, you two, but in order for this to be an official cage, y'all gotta have a kid in here with you. Oh yes, breeding's turned up a little bit on the server. I hate when it's not budged at all. It's like the biggest, just kills you inside. Alright, well this was just infinitely easier. I don't know why I was trying to be stubborn about it. I don't need to go make better cages just yet. This will do just fine for the time being. I was like getting tired of just whistling right there. I mean, this isn't a survival series, damn it. This is like professional making our own Jurassic Park right now. Meaning we can't do things how we normally do. It's gotta be what's best for the creatures, what's best for the park. And I feel like standing there making them nervous by repeatedly whistling sex noises at them while they are in fact doing the do, it just seems kind of weird. I feel like it's not exactly the most healthy thing to do with these dinosaurs. I don't know, man. But personally, I can't wait to get an industrial forge going for me. It's gonna change my life. This is malarkey right here. I mean, sure, I have no complaints, really. My base is set up next to a giant pile of metal, and I have kind of just infinite, like, the resource gathering is freaking nuts, so I really ultimately have no complaints. Let's see here. We have, how many foundations do we got to our name? 29, which means we're gonna need more than 21 walls for sure. We can craft at least 26, just let me have them all. Alright, so now how's our people doing? Oh god, I can't wait till this is just a giant perfect, you know what, I'm not even gonna have one of those Jurassic Park fences at the beginning of every cage, because that just seems silly. It's more just gonna be at the very entry to our base. But trust me, before I pick the actual like 100% place which will be in this region, so it's not like we'll have to travel that far. Every other region either gets desert or like snowy. So we're not really going to be doing anything there. This is probably going to be the region we stay at, so god, this is, you know what, I've had such an easy time in these first couple episodes. Even going out and taming 4 raptors without any sort of help whatsoever. It'll be easy, we just gotta take them one by one. The difficult thing, get that movement speed up a little more, buddy, because the difficult thing is there's some spooky ass creatures out here. But god, what a wonderful biome. Making a bird cage for Argentavis is going to be especially awesome. The Indom has not left the location, which sucks because that giant area right there he's in looks so good for building. Just keep in mind, oh my god, we're gonna need like literally like 1,000 hours worth of resources. Just you know, it's probably good that I have everything turned up this much, because the Bronchiosaurus cage is gonna have to extend for like beyond render distance, I imagine, if it's gonna be Jurassic World standards, and there's gonna have to be a buttload of them in there too. So that's gonna be awesome. All right, everybody done in here? Y'all done doing the do, you crazy teenagers? See, this is cool too. It's got to be a nice change for you guys. You don't have to sit here and watch dino sex every breeding video anymore. This is a treat for all of us, except for you weirdos who prefer that. Oh my god, it's the freaking egg! For some reason, I just kind of assumed that it would be like a mammal breed. Ingestion or gestation. Very stupid on my part. It doesn't make any sense. I'm hoping you guys prefer warmth, because if you die, then I'm going to be very upset. Bitty upset. Too hot. Of course it is. Of course it is. You little brat. You're already giving me trouble, aren't you, you little shit? Okay. Calm down, Johnny. Kid hasn't done anything to you. He says when it's too hot, my left nut, buddy. It is indeed not. What? What? It's not hot right now, though, man. Should we wait till nighttime? Just had the server admin make it night, and now it's too cold. God, kids, I swear, man, they're just the worst. What about now, poo-poo face? Alright, now it's going good. Our Kentros roaming their cage. Everything's just fine. Visitors will be most happy at the happiness level of our creatures. There's no way they wouldn't take that into effect. Okay. Egg incubation is going at a steady rate. You guys, I'll see you in a bit. I'm just going to stare at this thing like a freaking I assume it's going to be okay. Can I leave it side? I'm going to leave it side. Hang on. I just have stuff I'm doing is the thing. I got plans, baby. I got stuff I'm trying to construct. See, because I need to make a fabricator and a bunch of other stuff if I'm going to even get onto the line of making the stuff I'm going to need to, which means we're going to need to construct another little building in our little city of just getting started crap. But there's no way I was going to build all that in like a freaking wooden or stone house. There's no way. This third building, it's like, what's her name, and the three little pigs. Or the big bad wolf. I'm confusing the Little Riding Hood. Or just Little Riding Hood. I don't think she's the Little Riding Hood. You have to do some pretty epic shit nowadays to earn the name The with something. Should I even make this any bigger? Because all around these buildings are just going to be destroyed anyways. We're not going to want stone structures around once everything's metal. I guess this building doesn't need to be that big though. It's just going to be a small resource creating building, which means I wouldn't even want it that big because then it would take forever just to run around in it. So I've talked myself out of it. It's going to be a little room just for resources stuff. Okay, well, for sure there's going to be a mod added. I don't know why I didn't even think about it, an egg incubating mod. It was so silly of me not to think about that, and it's such an obvious thing. Of course, like with the billions of dollars poured into everything on Jurassic World on the island, there's no way they'd have some dude sitting with dinosaur. No, it's all done in a laboratory. These first few episodes are literally just getting started on Jurassic World. We don't have billion-dollar investors. We have these two hands. Used for gathering resources, but our park will be just as awesome. Well, not just as awesome. We don't have Chris Pratt, but it'll be pretty damn close. Perhaps I'll get an NPC in here that's just his name, Chris Pratt. That mod's extremely doable, and we could just have him say recorded Chris Pratt things. Oh my god. Except if it were up to me, half his quotes would be from Parks and Recreation and not from Jurassic World, but he's got so many funny quotes. You guys, check out how pretty everything is around here. Look at these straight up Guardians of the Galaxy skies. I just know Star-Lord's up there kicking some booty, flirting with Gamora. And look at these buildings. That one glows red, that one glows blue. I assume it's just gonna be, I don't know, how should I do it? Make sure to comment down below ideas. I'm thinking, well, eventually I'm just gonna look at the Jurassic World map landscape and then construct my building there one by one. I'll just keep one of these little buildings to the side holding all my resources and everything in it, and then just go into it and then just initially building our command tower, whatever we need come first, and then from there and we'll figure out all the placements. I don't know though, I'm definitely gonna build some stuff prior to that because there's a lot of stuff that we can't do it exactly because I just don't know how. Like, I'm not sure where the official town or the center of the island is in relation to where the raptor paddock is in relation to where the brontosaurus. No, actually all that's available on the map for the most part, but it's just little things like Chris Pratt's trailer. Where the hell's that thing? Basically what I'm saying is that stuff's gonna be done later on in the series when it's perfect, but before, like, once I get those electric cages, I'll for sure be making some official dinosaur cages before I make the actual Jurassic World layouts. But it's a survival series, it's not supposed to be over, like, super soon anyways. I'm having way too much fun, I don't want it to be. Like, just wait till you guys see my layout, my laboratory, my raptor padlock, other awesome stuff. It's gonna be so exciting. All right, so, oh, Jesus. Trying not to burp as much as Rick, but he pulls it off, and I'm like sketched out too. All right, nothing better happen to that damn egg while I'm running. God, Jesus, these little resource buildings, man, they are crap balls. Poop face, we are fresh out of metal. All right, please give me some good news. This is why we need industrial forges, man. You guys aren't producing just enough for me. Maybe we just need 100 of them. But then it's just so much just time spent gathering resources, man. It's just infinite time. Oh crap, when did the sun start coming up? I knew it, this little egg is, I understand I'm supposed to have an air conditioner and all that. You guys gotta understand this is also episode 2, and we're still living in a stone hut, man. We have a long ways to go before people are just cool with air conditioner, you know? Got a long ways, man. I'm gonna totally try. Oh, there's like no way if the freaking, damn, you're being too hot, this egg, I swear to God. You'd be happy in the toilet, wouldn't you, you little turd? I didn't even mean to say the toilet and turd together. That was just some kind of freak accident. All right, what if I just put you in the doorway? The doorway is just fine, guys. This is like an old person right here. I don't know. I feel like old people are never able to find their right temperature. Now, I'm thinking, because I love when subscribers name creatures. That's one of my favorite things ever. But obviously, if we're running a theme park, it'd be a little unprofessional if, like, yes, that's Susie and that's Brittany right there. You know what I mean? Like, because they would just, I don't know, I'm trying to put this as real as possible. I feel like that would be a bit of a deterrent right there, unless it's like, Verizon Wireless presents the Kentrosaurus, but should that be how it's done? Should it just be like sponsors? But then how would we choose the sponsors in the comments below? Because obviously it wouldn't be the best name suggestions that get it. I don't know, comment down below how you guys think, because I'd be happy to put a sign outside each of these cages saying like, Kentrosaurus sponsored, so-and-so brings you Kentrosaurus, so-and-so brings you Kentrosaurus number 2, just like kind of litter the outside of each cage with just signs just for subscribers. I don't know, maybe I should just, I don't know, how should we, you guys should comment down below. I'm gonna think about too how to get you guys more involved in this, because it's such a great opportunity just to have everyone's names all over the place with like on each cage, whichever creature they love the most or that kind of thing. Yes, it's almost done. I should just run you over to here. Rescue with your parents. Okay, real quick though, I just realized I have a serious berry deficiency going on in my life. Oh God, please don't let there be anything that likes to eat little children over here. So these things, I look like a child. They're so much bigger than me. I think we're good. My movement speed could not be any more pimped out, thanks to Leld, because that's gonna be very useful. Give me some damn water, by the way. Freaking dying of dehydration over here. Okay, find me a bush. Gotta find a bush. Oh God, I had to run over to the sketchy area just for a damn bush. Was it worth it, Johnny? You got enough, okay, you got enough berries. I ain't coming back over here for a little bit. I'm in like a nice little peaceful valley on this map. You venture a little too far and you get wrecked. It could not be more perfect as Jurassic Park. Which is weird, so I wonder if I'm just gonna end up spending billions of resources on fences, because I mean the Brachiosaurus, it's not even really a cage, it's more like a continent with a freaking fence around it. Like America for the most part. So I'm a little confused, because them shits is expensive. I mean, I guess it's good. I shouldn't even have resource gathering turned down, because if I'm expected to get like 3 million of each resource just to build a mile long of electric fencing, I'm gonna need some serious backup. Dude, my audio is shifting around like crazy and it's making me super nervous. I don't like it. Each cage will also get their own feeding troughs, because that's just how I roll. I'm a gracious person. Okay, don't just give them sleeping berries, though. That would be, I guess it'd be kind of funny. All right, get ready to see yo kids. You guys ready for this? Y'all ready for this little chillin' action right here? It's about to get slanky. Even if the kid starts to die, then, I mean, even if the egg starts to die, then it still has enough time to, all right, get over here. Loving mother and father. This is your moment right here, man. This is what y'all been waiting for. Hang on, come over here. Come over here really quick, sprint on over. God, I don't know why the game audio keeps getting so loud and then so quiet. It's killing me inside. Oh, shiz knuckles, look at him walking over right as the baby gets born. This could not be more perfect. Yes, you just sit there patiently. This is kind of beautiful right here. Oh, what's going on, little feller? What's the poops? Oh, he's adorable. He is tiny as hell, too. That is almost, I'm almost worried about the little bugger. All right, come on, let's get you slightly over this way. It's all about that mother and parent shot right there. Or child and parents, I should say. Mother and parents doesn't really make any sense, does it? Come on, you little turd. You can do it. Get over here, you little fart. God, that thing is literally tiny. Literally and figuratively tiny and shizzle. Oh, that is just beautiful. That is the shot every photographer dreams of getting right there. Look at that. Look at that whole family together right there. That is just so special. What's going on? This little thing is so beautiful. The first baby born in our Jurassic world. You guys realize that? You guys realize how special this is right here? This is a very special moment. This is a very special thing. Maybe we just have subscribers name the kids. That way they're still adults in their name that, because we don't have to take it 1000% seriously. I don't know. I wonder which way to do it. You guys should seriously comment your ideas down below, because I really want to get you guys involved more in the server, in the series. This is all of ours. I see the creatures level up just about as easy as well. Alright, so y'all about to be my warriors right now. You know what I'm saying. Y'all about to be... Oh my god, this melee damage is going to get insane. Jesus, are you serious? This creature must be indestructible right here. I almost don't even want to bring him out. I'm not. You guys are staying in the cage, because you guys aren't even in this world yet, which means you're staying in your pen. How you doing, little failer? How you doing, little poop butt? Poop butt stinky? Okay, I think with 400 food, he's gonna be chilling there. I don't think anything's going wrong with that guy. You guys chilling with the feeding trough. Now, here's one thing. I really want to leave my creatures on enable wandering the entire time. I never want to take them off wandering because it's just, you know, you want them to be free creatures roaming wild. But I have seen issues before in my modded series where, because I've always wanted to do this, I've always left my creatures free wandering, and sometimes you get back on and they glitch through the walls, they glitch through stuff, and you're just screwed. Like, you find your creatures thousands of miles that way. So I'm a little concernicus about all that, if I do say so myself. Straight up 3 pigs, man. If I wish that first house was made out of hay, that would have been all so perfect. Alright, you get up there, handsome. Time to make, this is where our fabricator's gonna be. This is where the majority of our serious resources will be constructed, which will enable us to officially get our Jurassic Park on the road. Everything has a purpose. No windows for this building. Straight up windowless. Hang on. What is this? What is this black magic? You're locking me inside my own house, no respect. Okay, so this is why I'm constructing ceilings. Because the storm just picked up and shiz is getting crazy. And how's our kid doing? How's this baby going? Gotta make sure our little chillin' is up to standards. Okay, you've got all the berries I have, little guy. That should easily last him till mature. Oh my god, I feel so sorry for all the dinosaurs. They have no cover to go in when the storm picks up. This place is just crazy. Alright, you, stop it. You, of course, have to be lit up all nice and spooky. I don't really want to go into that great a detail with this place, because again, it's just going to be our initial resource gathering spots. I mean, that's not it at all. It's just going to be where we make most of our things. I'm not really sure. It's basically, God, I'm just so all over myself. I'm contradicting myself like crazy. It's going to be this building right here. This will get destroyed, and this will become a 2-story one, and this will just be generally our little spot where we build everything. But of course, if it's going to be awesome, it's got to be awesome. Which kind of was a stupid thing to say, I understand. But you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Everything here has to have a Jurassic Park twist, or Jurassic World twist, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think they have any rooms just full of fabricators on Jurassic Island. It's just not a thing. So we did just make this nice little tech table right here, with a nice little experiment on it. Call that as one hive table. Suppose it's for the best though, because now you get to see through it. That's right, look at that. Look at our little experiment chilling in its test tube cage. If that doesn't give you awesome chills, I don't know what will, man. Well, it's nowhere nearly as awesome as you. I'm gonna gather so much metal off after this and just fix all of this, because this right here, our cryogenic Rex, should not be frozen in a stone building. It's just the technologies just do not combine at all. It's almost hilarious. I was just looking through the comments on the first video, just making sure that I was like, should I even keep doing this? What if everyone hates it? No, you guys actually all love it, so it's perfect. So that's phantasmagorical. A lot of you guys were actually just saying I should get these mods in here and use them, which I absolutely am. It's just the only reason, you know, you gotta build up resources and stuff. And it looks like a couple people had an issue with the immense resource gathering, which I understand does seem a bit silly for a survival series. But, and I do plan on turning it down a little bit, so this is just literally like the same day as the last recording, because all the updates just came out. It's just like midnight for me right now. But keep in mind, but keep in mind, any one of those electrical fences needs a bunch of metal, a bunch of electronics, a bunch of electrical cords, it's a bunch of crap. Like, they actually require a lot of resources. And for certain creatures, I would like the T-Rex, I would like that entire hill So it'd be one big cage, and that's just T-Rexes. And then there's like, literally this entire valley would just be an entire Jurassic Park, and the entrance over there would just be the Jurassic Park gates as you drive in. And then preferably I'd like to use, and a lot of people are saying use a few structures plus mods. I do. I have pillars, I have every kind of, I have so many things in here that make it just great for building. Like, trust me, I put a little bit of homework into this. It's awesome. There's a few mods I should add, like the incubator mod, but I think we're off to a good start so far. But basically, so the average YouTuber's base, I say, no matter how huge and crazy it is, would just be this valley. Maybe one giant 10-storied superstructure with a giant fence around it loaded with thousands of creatures. But I'm gonna have like hundreds of fences, man, just going all over this entire map. So I'm actually gonna be building about 20 times more than the average YouTuber does as well. So I kind of want to make sure I'm at least getting 20 times the resources the average YouTuber gets. Now, how is this baby doing? Come on. Oh, and then the other thing, a lot of people were just mad that I'm starting a more kid-friendly channel, but to be honest, I don't really mind. Like, a lot of people might not have that much fun playing Minecraft and stuff like that, but the thing is, like, the main reason I'm doing it is because the person I'm starting a dual channel with, my cousin Arcade, I'm taking you guys off wondering. I'm just worried you're gonna glitch through the walls, but my cousin Arcade and I have been gaming together since I was like 4 years old, and we're just like the most competitive pair in the world, so no matter what we're playing against each other, be it Minecraft, Ark, Gmod, anything else, is like the most fun thing ever. That's why I'm not really worried about it, because anything we play against each other, all we do is laugh and scream until it's over. So yeah, it actually does sound kind of fun. Plus, then I get complete freedom on Every Night Riots. Alright, so this is where all of that will go. I want to make a fabricator now, but I kind of want to get off the server and give it an hour or two to just readjust, because I can't see the resources things take to make, which is surprisingly needed when making things, as you guys all might know. Jesus shit! Oh, there's the 2 Rexes over there. I thought those were 2 more Indomituses. I was like, wow, we got a problem. Well, at least getting our... I cannot wait to make the Indominus Rex cage, by the way, because the Indominus Rex cage isn't like all the others. It's not just electrical fencing keeping those bastards in. There's some serious security keeping that wall shut down. Man, there's so many mods people should have been making that are just seriously, Jurassic World rich, now that I think about it. Okay, you being right next to my base is a bit of a problem, because in Jurassic World they didn't have giant rock golems coming around messing everything up for everybody. Actually, that worries me a little bit. But I do love how rich in resources this area is. I literally don't have to go far at all for metal. So you need to get a good distance away from this guy before he comes down and... Oh, look how little... God, one day we will look back on this video. So, okay, look, look over here. We climb this mountain a little bit. That's why I should tame a Taro. I was actually just telling somebody they should make a freaking helicopter mod. We need a helicopter mod. Put the Jurassic Park logo on the side of that ish, and it sounds amazing. What is this? What is that behind me? Somebody just hissed at me. Oh yeah, I forgot there's like crazy structures all over this place. Okay, thank you. But yeah, there's some actual crazy thing. As you can see, the entire map is like built to have Jurassic Park in it. It's actually kind of perfect. It's a super cool thing. Alright, so I'm gonna end this episode here because I can't really keep building stuff and expanding my base until I get to see what resources I need to put in it, which won't come after like probably a little patch update in a couple hours. Our little park, our little thing right now is so dinky. Literally, it probably took them a good couple of years to build Jurassic World, keep in mind. So we're actually moving at a very accelerated rate compared to those people. And don't you... Oh, yes, he's already eaten from the trough. We are all good. I'm just going to put this in there then, just so everybody can eat from the same place, and we're all chilling. I love this place, man. I can't wait till these are actual official Jurassic Park walls. I just need to go focus. I just need to get that fabricator going and go gather a buttload of resources from... Actually, I should be able to do the majority of that here. I just need to go here and the forest over there. It's like the 2 main ways I'm thinking. So yes, I'm super excited for episode 3. Hopefully by episode 4 or 5 we'll have actual electric cages going, and then it's all downhill from there. I'm going to get offline before that. Actually, you know what? Our Kentro is pretty beast. I'll bet it could kill that Rex. Because I know you guys all, you know when it hits things, like things get stuck on its tail and the spikes. But there's so many, I almost don't want to go over there hostile. Damn it, he's coming this way. I don't want to go over there with a hostile intention, though, because there's like a few Rexes and an Indom and sketchy stuff. It's kind of shady, you know what I'm saying? And this is a bit of an eyesore. It's only temporary. This entire cage is only temporary. But, it's a bit of an eyesore, but if the Rex comes around here, you can't bite over him. I don't know. I'm just concerned for my creatures. These are These are $1 million assets you guys are looking at right now. This ain't just nothing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta protect these things. Not to mention metal is like the most abundant there's more metal. There's literally more metal than trees by my base, so it's not like I'm that worried about running out of metal. Just gotta damn it! I'm gonna regret that one, whatever. No point in fixing this. Is all coming down in the next few episodes anyways. Alright. Even though that Kentro with that insane attack damage could probably destroy that Rex, I'm not chancing that Rex being some insane buffed out creature either. Alright, back into my little shack. Into my love shack until next episode. Close this. Catch your death out here in this weather. Actually, this is how I overheat. Every time I get back online, I'm overheating. Whatever, I'm gonna end it here anyways. If you guys had a good time watching, make sure to catch episode 3, smack that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Peace!